Hi, you. Before we start, make sure you're subscribed, okay? Come on, darling. Let's get you into bed. Come on. There we go. Nice and. Hey, hey, hey! Take it easy. Don't be so hasty, or else you'll stumble and fall down again. You really scared me back there, you know? When you blacked out and collapsed on the floor, I was like, really scared. Why are you apologizing for having a seizure? You just say the strangest things sometimes. All I'm telling you is you had me worried. Through no fault of your own. Well, maybe not letting me come over to take care of you often enough kind of is your fault. Have you been eating healthy? Have you been getting enough sleep? Have you been stressing too much over this new job? Well, honey, the discarded pizza boxes and faint, dark circles under your eyes tell a different story. And is that takeout from the Indian Palace? Oh gosh, I love that place too, right? Their butter naan and spicy chicken are so good. Yeah, okay. I guess I can cut you some slack on account of your taste in local restaurants, but all of this has to go, okay? I'll be coming over at least twice a week, every week, to cook you some proper homemade food. You can't subsist on microwaved pizza and takeout forever, you know? Shifts at the hospital keep me busy, but I think I can manage to come over at least twice a week for making dinner. It's sweet of you to ask, though. But it kind of makes me think you don't want me around. So mean. That's not what it is? You sure? All right then, love. Up on the bed you go. Nice and gentle now. There we are. Good job. It's raining quite heavily outside, and the weather's only getting colder. Let me tuck you in under the blankets. Pretty sure it's like legally my job to tuck you in under the blankets, both as a nurse and as your girlfriend. What is it, honey? You've got a goofy grin on your face. Oh? You're wondering how did you get so lucky? By flirting with me when you first checked into the hospital for a tetanus shot, or trying to, at least. You blushed quite deeply after every compliment you gave me and spoke a bit too fast. Like you were afraid I wasn't interested in listening. And you stuttered over several of your words, and you couldn't look into my eyes for more than like 0.25 seconds at a time before whipping your head back around. In other words, you were absolutely adorable. I just couldn't say no to that cute baby face. And those eyes. Oh, honey. You're simply too precious for this cruel world. Hey, are you pouting because I said you have a baby face? But it's true, baby. Oh, you're so cute. Come here. Mwah. Oh, yeah, you're also very tough and cool looking, especially under these soft baby pink blankets. Right. You forgot to get them exchanged. I think you should keep these blankets. Because I like them. These blankets might even, Convince me to get in your bed whenever I come over. No, I'm not cuddling you right now. I have to go get you a wet towel. Your forehead is, like, really warm. You seem to be running a fever, actually. Are you alright? Okay. Just keep your head still. I'll be here still. Or however that song goes. Come on! It wasn't that bad. Don't roll your eyes at me. Just rest your head on the pillow. You can close your eyes. I'll dim the lights. Don't worry, I'm right here. Do you think that old lady with the orange cat's trying to peek inside our apartment again? You're right, I don't see her in the window across the street. Although, it's hard to tell with the downpour. Water droplets everywhere. For miles and millennia. You know, I asked about her the other day. Turns out she's actually just a sweet old woman. She lost her partner to cancer a couple of years ago, you see. I guess when she sees us, she remembers how things used to be for the two of them. She might just be reliving the past through us. Yeah. Apparently, it's just been her and the cat since then. Oh? You want us to visit her with some cakes and cookies one of these days? Really? You, who in my clinical opinion are probably the most introverted person I've ever met. Well, in my clinical opinion, you're also the kindest person I've ever met, so yeah, that checks out. All right, we'll pay Miss Maisie a visit real soon. Come on now, honey. Of course the towel feels damp on your forehead. Damp and cool. It'll help you feel better. Probably. Well, I guess, anyway. I'm just kidding, love. I know what I'm doing. Just relax and let me take care of you, all right? Let me get under these pink blankets with you. Let me hold you in my arms. Yeah, just like this. So, are you going to tell me what has you so stressed at your new job? Honey, we were about to go out for a movie date and then you lost consciousness and started convulsing. I get the feeling it wasn't because you were worried I wouldn't like the film you've been raving about lately. That too. Honey, I'd enjoy any movie in the world as long as we watched it together. Worst comes to worst, I'll just nibble your ears and paw at you throughout the movie until you start paying me attention. That's what I'll do. But stop trying to change the subject, you smooth talker. Tell me what's wrong. Are you? Are you really alright? I get it, love. You just joined the firm as a new associate. It's natural, wanting to do good and make a nice impression. But you shouldn't burn yourself out. Life isn't a Blink-182 song. No, it's a Blink-182 album. Come on! You know Enema of the State was a damn good album. Going Away to College, What's My Age Again, all the small things. Honey, you can't just introduce me to these songs and then expect me not to bring them up. But the point, my little windmill, is that life's not a 100-yard sprint to the finish line. It's a decades-long journey, and you're allowed to take it easy at times, to goof off, make bad decisions, make mistakes, fall in love with the wrong kind of girl, and then... Actually, no, scratch that last part. You are not allowed to fall in love with any other girl. You're mine. I wouldn't have it any other way either. You know, you once told me you found my voice comforting. Felt safe and secure whenever I wrapped my arms around you. Yeah. You said the motion of my breathing, the sound of my heartbeat always calm you down. Slowly soothe away all your anxiety and negative thoughts. You told me I'm like a vision from a fever dream. I'm glad you scraped your knee against the railway tracks and had to come to my hospital for a tetanus shot. I'm really glad I met you. Got to know you, got to fall in love with you. I really wanted to take care of you, so you might watch me and learn from me. Learn how to take good care of yourself, because I won't always be around. I'm sorry, honey. I really do love you. But time puts oceans worth of distance between us. I'm not really here with you in this moment. It seems you were being honest with me when you said I brought you comfort and joy. You're really sick right now, sweetheart. And your brain is playing old memories, like a vintage cassette player in an empty, monochrome room. This is your mind's way of hallucinating in order to heal, trying to find comfort in memories you hold close to your heart. You're having a fever dream, my darling. But don't you worry, I am with you. Inside your dream. I never stopped caring about you. Never stopped loving you. I will be with you until you get better, I promise. I'm not leaving you. Honey? Where are you? I'm so sorry. My shift ran late. I called you, but you weren't answering your phone. Did you fall asleep? You still in bed? Oh, honey. Did I wake you up? A fever dream? Huh. You are running a fever, but it's not as bad as earlier. Still, let me apply a fresh towel. Oh? You feel better already? But babe, that's... Fine. In that case, help yourself to some takeout. I went to the Indian Palace again. Your favorite. Yeah, how did you get so lucky? I don't know. Guess you wore me down over the years until I finally decided to marry you. Until I, with a heavy heart, decided to let you make me the happiest woman in the world. Of course I still mean it. I still remember that day from 20 years ago when you strolled into the emergency room, all nonchalant and bleeding from your knees, earphones plugged in and yawning like you just wanted to get it over with. You were Aura before they invented Aura. Oh yeah, you were very cool. And then we met for the first time and you paused yawning midway through. Didn't think such a thing was even possible. And then, well, and the rest is history, I guess. Yeah. Hey, just take it easy, all right? I get it. You're a big shot now. partner at a Big Four. I'm sure your friends at work can keep the ship sailing until you return. Well, I compel you to stay in bed and let me take care of you. You can't refuse. Nurse's orders. Oh, it's a very real thing. And I'm also your wife, so just cave already. You do want to get better so you can hop around the house and blast old rock music at 7 a.m. to wake me up and the neighbors every morning, don't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. I won't even hit you with the frying pan this time. Not too hard, anyway. You want to know if you're still my favorite patient? Well, that's a difficult one. I've had so many curious and interesting patients over the years. Oh, it's impossible to choose a favorite. But you know what? You're certainly my all-time favorite. Yeah, okay, that's the same thing. Not sure what I was going for back there. Sorry, just give me a break, all right? I had a long-ass shift. So, you still think of yourself as my patient? I see. And what's your sickness, honey? Being lovesick? Ugh, yeah, that... It's hard to treat that condition. My condolences, dear patient. Who is it that got you in the end? Me? Really? Well, sweetheart, I'm sorry to be the reason you're so hopelessly in love. I never intended for you to be in such a predicament. Oh, honey. How about I give you your meds to help with the sickness? There. All better. No? That only made you worse? Good. If it's me you're in love with, then I hope you never recover. My little windmill.